Hello everybody, my name's Jody and this is Dave.
I'm Dave and this is Jody.
I'm Dave and that's Jody. We're going to do a little bit of a run through on the episode 4 of the 2019 Married at First Sight. We're going to do a review on that one. As always, we're one take wonders. We're not making any money from this, so please like our Facebook page, which is Married at First Sight Reaction. No, it's not. It's Married at First Sight 2019 Reaction. And obviously on our YouTube channel, and that is obviously Married at First Sight Reaction. Okay. So welcome, Jody.
What's that flag you've got there?
Got my little flag there because I'm a Jules and Cam cheerleader, and they're my guys, and they're my guys. I love those two. They're onto it. They're my guys.
That's good.
All right. So tonight we had the honeymoons. We had our friends. Well, we had all our friends there basically. We've got Mike and Heidi on the boat trip up in somewhere. Let's call that Queensland.
Yeah, Queensland.
Queensland.
Yep.
We've got our friend from Queensland. We've got our friend Mick and Jessica. Cheers to Mick and Jessica. Up in Queensland as well. We've got Ning and Mark in Thailand. Mm-hmm. And we've got
the others are in
Nick
New Zealand
and Cyrell in New Zealand, having some fun in the snow.
And where are Cam and Jules?
Cam and Jules were up in Queensland. They're in New Zealand. Okay, I love that. Okay, they're in New Zealand. Okay, Jody, break it down. Tell us, who do you want to go over first?
Who do we see first?
How about Jules and Cam?
Okay, let's do that.
Okay, Jules and Cam, you're my guys. So, Jules and Cam just rock. They keep on rocking. They had that nice little canoe adventure there. And even though they fell in the water, she was still good for a smooch. How good's that?
She's good.
She's good.
She messed up her hair and makeup.
Uh-huh. You're not getting distracted by the TV over there tonight, are you, Jody? No? Good?
Not at all.
Okay.
There's nothing on the TV, Dave.
True that. Okay. One take wonders, remember. One take wonders. So, we've had Jules and Cam coming together closer, talking about having children. Very important to Jules. Love you, Jules. And Cam. Love you, Cam. And they're good to go. They just...
The advert made it look like he was going to say he didn't want to have kids, which would be horrendous because she's been down that road before, but of course he's perfect and they may as well just get on with it now.
Yeah, just make it happen, Jules and Cam. Make it happen.
Yeah.
Okay. So Jules and Cam, I'm going to say 100 points. How many points have you got for Jules and Cam?
More than 100.
How many?
350.
350. Okay, 350 for Jules and Cam from Jody. 100 for me. That sounds pretty good. All right. How about Cyrell and Nick? Very touching moment. He told her a few more things about his health issues from the past. Yeah. And sitting on the couch, I gave Cyrell another 100 points.
You did.
100 points for Cyrell.
Yeah. She
just took that on the chin, and you know that's just nature. And he had cancer, and that's how it is. But really, she didn't react crazy. She was very sensible about it.
She wasn't selfish.
She wasn't selfish. Absolutely well put, Jody. Wasn't selfish, and I'd say those two just went up in each other's books.
Yeah, I think that was a good moment. I think he's been holding back because he's been worried about saying that to her.
Mm-hmm.
So I think now that that's out, I think we might see, a different relationship. I think she's been very accepting. So one to watch.
One to watch. Okay, that's a good tip there, Jody. What about our friends Jessica and Mick? Yeah, there's a bit of a hiccup there when Mick came up with the talk about, are you here for the love or are you here for the Instagram likes?
Yeah, and I think it was a good question. We thought it was one of the questions
Relevant
out of the
question.
box. We thought it was a question out of the box. We didn't realise Mick had come out
No,
up with it
on
his own.
question, yeah.
But he actually come up with it on his own. And
yeah.
She's on her phone all the time. She's
minus 50 points for being on your phone all the time. Jessica? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Minus 50.
Yeah. But she did come back to have dinner with him, so that's good. Let's hope.
Plus 40 points for me.
Yeah. She did come back, so that was good. Unlike Heidi. But that's another story.
Heidi. Okay.
So yeah, I don't know about Mick and Jessica. I think they seem, their ages seem a long way away, even though it's only 5 years or 3 years, whatever.
They're no Jules and Cam.
No, they're no Jules and Cam, but no one's a Jules and Cam.
Jules and Cam. Okay, yeah, I will kick in on that and say, from how the editing was by Channel 9, yeah, it looks like she's on the phone all the time. That, in my life, that kind of shits me. So I'm sure it's going to shit him. And like I said in the beginning, she's all in the cafe grabbing a fabulous coffee with a fabulous Wi-Fi and a fabulous Apple Watch, you know, and then he's out there feeding the chickens.
Yeah, yep.
For
and
longevity.
she's already complaining about getting up early. Well, farmers get up in the sun, don't they? So.
Yeah, for longevity, does she want to live on a farm? Does she want to feed chickens?
Well, that's what we said.
Oh, I love sheep.
Will she move to Gympie? Probably not.
Yeah. I wonder what Jules and Cam would think about
I
that.
think she's a bit dirty that they only got to go to Queensland.
I think she's a bit dirty on that as well.
Yeah, she probably want to go somewhere very exotic.
Exotic and fabulous, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now our friends Mike, Bruce Willis, and Heidi. Yeah.
Another bump in the road.
Bump in the road. They had a great time. They're sunbathing. They're having a good time. They're on the fancy boat. And then...
She tried to get deep and meaningful.
Yeah. And he...
was bored.
Yeah.
Got distracted. Got impatient, I think the word he was. But in his defence, I don't know, as women, we're supposed to ask for permission to have these deep and meaningful conversations. It was a bit much. I think too early, too soon, too much. Didn't ask him about his childhood. Wasn't interested. She just wanted to download that information and get a bit deeper with him. So.
I didn't really hear her say, what do you think, or how about your childhood, or can you understand that, or anything like that. She just unloaded all this information.
She didn't engage him at all.
Yeah, that was a speech, I thought. Yeah. Okay.
Which is why he cut her off, and that didn't go down too well. So, yeah, they probably need to cool their pistons a bit anyway. They're a bit hot and heavy, I think, at the start. So, might just level them out a little bit.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll go with that. She unloaded a lot of information. Was he ready for it? Maybe not. Was it too early? Maybe not. But then here's Nick and Cyrell. He's talking about previous health issues and future things about the area, you know, and that was pretty decent. And she was listening and he was listening. That was early. It was big information. Jules and Cam were talking about children. Do you want some? Yeah, I work with children, but then and then the ad break and all that stuff. And as it turns out, Jules and Cam dancing to the same tune, singing the same song. Go Jules and Cam.
We know you're a fan. We know you're a fan, Dave.
Jules and Cam. Okay.
I think with Mike, he did admit that he's been dating 20-year-olds. So 20-year-olds' minds are very, very different. Very, very different. It's all about Instagram and how they look and all the rest of it. So that's where he's been. So he probably needs to grow up a little bit, to be honest. Yeah,
I'll agree with that. And I'll kick in that I think he's had his own way a lot. He's a businessman for himself. He can go on holiday whenever he likes, and now he's got the big commitment. He's now married. He's not just dating some girl. She's unloading all this information to him, and he probably hasn't heard that before.
It's probably a bit deep for him at this point in time, but hopefully he'll work through it. I think he did the right thing. He went down and spoke to her. She decided not to come to dinner, which I thought she loses points for that.
How many?
I'm trying to think of the numbers. Let's go with 650 because I know you've got a 650.
I've got a 650 graphic there. There's a 650 minus 650 from Jodie for Heidi.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that was a low blow to not go to dinner and actually talk to him about it and give him an opportunity. But then 100 points for him because he actually went down to actually have the conversation. So So maybe he's grown up more than I realised.
Yeah. Okay. Can we move on? Can we move on to Red Flag City? Our old friend Ning and Mark.
Oh yes.
Okay. Ning and
One
Mark.
more after that as well.
Ning and Mark having a pash in the pool. Awkward pash. She's had enough pashing for the day. She's no Jules and Cam. That guy's trying so hard, and what I know of him, he's my guy. She's not my girl.
No.
Red flag. Red flag.
Yeah.
Red flag.
That's not going to work. I wouldn't be surprised as when the honeymoon's over, they're the first to go. I wouldn't be surprised.
I'll back that. I'll say the same words. I wouldn't be surprised that after the honeymoon's over, they're the first to go. Yeah. Her attitude and her just red flag city.
Yep. And then we got Dina and Melissa. Don't
Yep.
forget them.
Yep.
They actually had a little moment.
Dina and Melissa having a little moment, getting their massage on. She headbutted his junk. She headbutted his junk, didn't she?
Knocked over the red wine.
And someone knocked over the red wine at the same time. That's an accident. But headbutting the junk, that was funny. And
Well, when it's right in your face, it's a bit hard to headbutt.
Hot headbutt. And that was kind of funny. But they got the mud bath on. Now, can I kick in this about when he gets all deep and meaningful? Let's talk about the flower and how the flower is meaningful in the universe. And she just doesn't know what he's talking about. I wonder how long that went on for in real life. I think she's receptive to it. I don't really know if it's getting through. What do you think, Jodie?
I think he just goes off on a tangent and just talks, and she doesn't get it. But he thinks she does, and she doesn't. She needs to say to him, "I don't really understand what you mean," because it's actually could be quite a nice thing for her to get closer to that stuff. But I think, it's still two languages. It's still another language.
Yep. On that, I'll kick in that if it's 30 minutes of the same spirituality stuff, I know myself, I'd tune out after about 3 minutes. He should give her bite-sized chunks of being spiritual, getting in touch with the inner self, staring at flowers and meditating and that, and maybe she'll think about it for the rest of the day.
What about the engagement ring story, though?
The engagement ring story sounds a bit crazy. There's two sides to that, because the girl who received the engagement ring from Dino, it might have been her blowing up and then shutting the engagement down and the relationship down because she wanted a different type of engagement ring that he gave her, when he especially mentions on the show there that it was from his heart. It wasn't just one that he pointed to in a catalogue. He purposefully grabbed that ring for her, put it on a finger, and then she's dirty on the ring. What do you think?
I just think that means that they're not really in love, are they? If you ask someone to marry you, they say yes, you give them a ring that you've chosen, then that should be it. It wasn't his grandmother's ring, it was a ring that he chose. She didn't like it. I don't know. Most modern age guys have a bit of an idea of what their woman likes. So, I don't know. It just seems a bit odd that they would split up over that. And if they're in love and he's asked her to marry him and she said yes, and something as materialistic as a ring has split them, red flag.
Red flag?
Red flag.
Maybe bullet dodged?
Maybe. But is he so far off with the fairies that, he falls in love with everybody and it means nothing? Because that's what she's worried about. She's worried about commitment.
I won't agree with you on that one. I think that he's off with the fairies to a fair degree, but if you bring a ring to the party and say, I'm going to marry you, this is the ring I've chosen from the heart, get it on your finger, happy days. Who knows, it's behind the scenes. We've been talking about Dino and Melissa on this topic for a while, and we're just trying to break it down and go over it there, and we might never know the answer. I wonder what Jules and Cam would have done.
So that's about it, and I think time's gone off. But
okay, the time's gone off. We're keeping these things to 10 minutes. Everybody, please remember to check out our Facebook page.
We need to talk about the wedding highlight that we've seen.
Oh yeah, we do.
We need to correct ourselves.
We've got Crazy Eyes, original and the best, Crazy Eyes right there, and I'm too good looking.
Elizabeth.
So hurt it hurts. So good looking it hurts.
I don't know his name.
But you don't need to know his name because he's just so good looking that it hurts. Yeah. So we've got Crazy Eyes.
I can't believe. Can you believe they put them together?
Oh, that's going to be a fight for the bathroom.
They're going to kill each other.
They might kill each other, or they make beautiful babies.
Kardashian.
I thought he was with Kim Kardashian. I did.
Maybe that's Bronson.
I reckon that could be Bronson.
We'll have to see. We'll have to wait and see.
So we've got our friend, also the Virgin, the lovely guy. Nice guy. The Virgin. And sounds like the blonde, down home, country kitchen, oldie, shabby chic kind of Farm girl?
I'm saying farm girl. My apologies if she's not a farm girl, but she looks down to earth and she looks normal.
Yeah, okay.
As normal as normal can be.
Okay. So get ready, because my God, I reckon we're going to be talking about crazy eyes, and I'm too good looking for my own good.
Oh my God.
A lot next video. And maybe let's wrap it up. We're running out of time. We've
gone over time.
We're trying to keep it at 10 minutes, everybody. So everybody, thank you for checking out our YouTube channel, which obviously is Married at First Sight Reaction. And please go across to our Facebook page. Feel free to lodge some comments there, and we'll be answering those personally. And that's at MAFS 2019 Reaction. And obviously we're one-take wonders. We don't make any money from this. We just really love the show. We want to get some conversation happening. And Jodie, anything else you want to kick in there?
I was going to say cheers, but you can go to class.
Oh, cheers indeed. If you want nice wine, it's called Lobster Reef. It's from BWS. It's Sauv Blanc. That's my jam. And Lobster Reef Sauv Blanc is for the win. Jules and Cam.
For the win.
For the win. So everybody, thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.